16 days have passed since the Moto X 30-day challenge began, and this time around I'm working with the customized Moto Maker version of the Moto X. It arrived in my office yesterday, and this thing is packing blue colors and orange accents. I'm Aaron Baker from PhoneDog.com, and day 16, let's see how this differs from the retail units. For the last 16 days, the Moto X has been the subject of my 30-day challenge, and today I'm looking at the unique experience that Motorola has given customers with their new Moto Maker tool. Now, this is an AT&T exclusive. In other words, if you're on Sprint or Verizon and you want a Moto X, you're going to be relegated to the usual black and white colors. No real differences from other OEMs that we've seen, but if you're an AT&T customer, you can go to Motorola.com/designit from the AT&T store and design your custom Moto X with a custom backplate, a custom front plate, at least between black and white, and then accent colors here as well. So again, AT&T exclusive here, and even at AT&T you have a couple of different options. You can walk in the store and either buy a black or white one and walk out with a Moto X, or you can do this. You can go and get a Design It pin, and from there you go out, you go online, go to Motorola.com/designit and design your own Moto X. Now, there are a ton of different color options, and Motorola has done a good job so far with the Design It process. You've got a backplate that you can choose from. This is the navy one, and I should point out my custom version arrived yesterday in my office. Navy with orange accents and with a black front plate here. So a couple of options here for the backplate. You've got the cool colors like blue and a lighter blue and green, a spearmint I believe they call it, olive, and a couple of different options there. On the front you can only choose between black and between white. So I found that the black seemed to go a little bit better with the navy, or the dark blue, if you will, than the white did. Over here, orange accents, and you've got a couple of different options to choose from, and it's all very laid out and very easy, and as you customize in Moto Maker, it'll give you updates, and if you watch the video on YouTube and on the site at PhoneDog.com, I'm kind of rehashing some of that stuff, but it gives you a nice 360 view as you're customizing, so you can rotate around and see what all of your colors look like. And even the camera may go out of focus like it just did. My apologies for that. As you're rotating around, it actually won't do that. But you can customize with a bunch of different options. You can customize it as well to have an on-screen, and I'm going to power this off and back on so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, and a startup animation text sequence. And you'll see what I'm talking about when the Motorola logo starts back up. I'll click it on here so you can see. Power it up. And you can see hello was my customized. Didn't get too crazy there, but you can do hello there. You can also do engraving on the back, at least hopefully at some point in the future. Right now, they just came out a couple of days ago and said that at launch they're not going to support engraving on the back, or not engraving, but custom text on the back. So right now you're relegated to the colors and then the on-screen message. But they do give you a couple of nice options. One, you can select your wallpaper that comes with the device. Two, you can select your charger between black and white. So for me, I selected a black charger to go along with this. So black charger, I selected a custom wallpaper, I selected navy accent, or navy back here, orange accents, black front cover, and I can make it my own. It's my own personal Moto X here, and I think a lot of people are going to like this because, and let me put in my password, forgive me here. A lot of people are going to like this because it gives you the ability to customize your device. So while some people may have the same device, it's kind of the old adage, no two people will have the same device. Even though, yes, somebody probably elsewhere in the world will at some point have the same color scheme that I do, it's kind of nice to walk around and say, hey, look, there's the spearmint Moto X, there's the olive Moto X, there's the navy blue Moto X, and move on from there. You got that option with the Moto X, and the customization is really cool. I'm curious to hear what you think of this on Twitter at PhoneDog_Aaron, on Facebook at Facebook.com/HiAaronBaker, and on Google Plus at Gplus.to/PhoneDog. Let me know what you think of Motorola's customizations. Are the color options enough to make you want to go with this device, or do you still have serious reservations? I should point out as well, if you're concerned about 16 gigabytes, they have 16 and 32 gigabyte versions available through the Design It process, so you've got that option there as well. So a wealth of different things you can do. You can also sign in with your Google account and have that customized out of the box, so when you turn the phone on, it's logged in to your Google account. Whether you want some random guy in an assembly factory to have your password, that is totally up to you, my friends. Keep it locked right here. I'm on day 16. I'm wrapping out the first half and starting into the second half of the 30-day challenge with this new shiny customized Moto X. Let me know what you want to see in the challenge on Twitter at PhoneDog_Aaron, Facebook.com/HiAaronBaker. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next update video.